Design of beams. First, let us discuss about classification of section. Depending upon the width to thickness ratio, section can be classified into 4 types, namely class 1, class 2, class 3 and class 4. Or in other words, we can say that plastic, compact, semi-compact and slender section. Here, classification of the section mainly depends upon width and thickness of the beam. It depends upon width, thickness of a beam. These are the 4 classifications: class 1, class 2, class 3 and class 4. Or in other words, plastic section, compact section, semi-compact section and slender section. If B by TF ratio less than 9.4 epsilon, then it will become under plastic section. If B by TF ratio is in between 9.4 and 10.5, then it will be called as compact section. If B by TF ratio is in between 10.5 epsilon and 15.7, then it will be called as semi-compact section. If it is greater than 15.7 epsilon, then it will be called as slender section. Here epsilon can be calculated by using this formula, 250 divided by Fi power of 1 by 2. Normally we can take it as epsilon value as 1, epsilon equal to 1. If you consider Fi, each stress equal to 250 Newton per millimeter square, we get epsilon equal to 1. This is the design procedure. In first step, we are going to take a trial section is selected, assuming it is going to be plastic section or class 1 section. Then it is checked for the class it belongs. In third step, we will going to check for bending strength. In fourth step, we will going to check for shear strength. In fifth step, we will going to check for deflection. If it fails, we will going to revise the section. We will going to change the dimension of the section, and once again we will follow this procedure to design a beam. Now example number 1, simply supported beam ISMB 350 at 52.4 kg per meter is used to over a span of 5 meter. The beam carries an UDL live load 20 kN per meter and dead load 15 kN per meter. The beam is laterally supported throughout. Here we have to check for safety of the beam. Here we have to check for safety of the beam. That means we have to check for shear strength. We have to check for moment of resistance. Then we have to check for deflection. Then check for web crippling and web buckling. You have to do 5 checks. Then only design will be safe. These are the geometrical detail for given ISMB 350. ISMB 350. Here width is 140 mm, height is 350, TF is 14.2 and TW thickness of web equal to 8.1 mm and R1 radius at root is 14.0 mm. This detail we can get it from steel table, page number 12 of table number 4 of steel table. In first step we are going to calculate loads. Okay, self weight of the beam, that is 0.524 kN per meter. That is given in the question itself. ISMB 350 at 52.4 kg per meter. If you convert in terms of Newton, we will get 0.524 kN per meter. After that, dead load, that is also given in the question, 15 kN per meter. Then live load 20 kN per meter. This is the total load, 35.524 kN per meter. Next, by using factor of safety, we are going to calculate ultimate load. Okay, that will be 53.286 kN per meter. Same load, for the same load we are going to calculate ultimate bending moment and ultimate shear force. Okay, for simply supported beam subjected to UDL, this is the formula, WL square by 8, and for shear force, WL by 2. These are the two values, 166.5 kilonewton meter, 133.21 kilonewton. In step number 2, we have to check for shear. Design strength, this is the formula, VD equal to 0.6 into Fi divided by root 3 into gamma MO into AV. This should be always greater than VU, that is the ultimate shear force. This formula available in page number 59 of IS 800 code book. Okay, AV will be calculated by using this formula, H into TW, 350 into 8.1. This is the answer. Okay, gamma MO we are going to take it as 1.10, that is also available in code book. Then we are going to calculate design shear strength VD, that will be 223 kilonewton. This should be greater than ultimate shear force 133.21 kilonewton, then only design is safe. Now we are going to check for classification of section. This formula is available in page number 18 or table number 2 of IS 800 code book, B by TF and D by TW. This ratio, if it is less than 9.4 and less than 84, then it will comes under plastic section, class 1 or plastic section. Okay, for plastic and compact section, beta will be 1. In step number 3, we are going to check for moment of resistance. This is the formula, design bending strength MD equal to beta into ZP Fi divided by gamma MO. This formula is available in page number 53. For compact section, for compact and plastic section, the value of beta is 1. Beta equal to 1 for plastic and compact section, and for semi-compact section we have to use this formula, ZE by ZP, where ZP and ZE are the plastic and elastic section moduli of the cross section respectively. Okay, from table number 46, page number 138 of IS 800 code book, we will get the geometrical detail for ISMB 350. ZPZ 851.11 into 10 power plus 3, and Fi we know the value, that is the value of yield strength. Gamma MO we know, beta we know, substitute and find out MD. MD will be 193.43 into 10 power plus 6. That should be always greater than ultimate moment, 166.5 kilonewton meter, then only design is safe. In step number 4, we are going to check for deflection. First we are going to calculate permissible deflection by using this formula, span by 250. Span is 5000 millimeter divided by 250. This is the permissible deflection, 20 millimeter. After that we are going to calculate the actual deflection using this formula. This formula is only for simply supported beam subjected to UDL. Okay, here note down this point, this is very important. For W we have to take working load and substitute ES and IX from steel table and get the actual deflection. Actual deflection is 10.60 millimeter. Okay, that should be less than permissible. Okay, 10.60 millimeter is less than 20 millimeter, so design is safe.